kinds of greenery going down into that valley. I was in the woods there pretty solid, and all of a sudden just came out of this clearing, and the trail is like it used to be. It's so wide it must have been a road at one time. This is great. Great tread on the trail. That's pretty. All those colors and textures of green bushes leading down that hillside here. Okay, kudos to the person that did that. That's pretty intricate. Nice. Nicely done. I'm getting thunder over there, so I'm within 10 miles of some storm. And I'm starting this long descent down into Belden. I sure hope there's a bit of water at this one and only source. Otherwise, it's a long way down. Just sitting up here taking a break along the ledge. Down there's the PCT. And here in this ravine is where my water's supposed to be. Hopefully I'll be down there cooking. There's a nice set of mountains right across the valley from me. Different shade of green on that one. Different vegetation. This is a big mountain I'm on. I'm glad I'm going down it, not up it. But I've got to, when I go to leave Belden, I'll be going up the other side. So I'll go up it then. There's a little side trail leading down to the ravine where the actual water is. Guess there's no water up here where the trail is. I'll know soon enough. Don't hear anything, don't see anything. Oh, yep. There she is. It's good to see ya. Good, cold, clean water. Alright, so I get to cook potatoes today, and there's a rock to sit on. You realize that I'm just eating spoonful after spoonful of mashed potatoes. I do have a small packet of tuna fish. Albacore tuna in water, but I have to use it sparingly because there's a small packet, and it's 4 servings of potatoes. So I'm imagining a family of 4 eating this entire package of potatoes But, you know, with it like a chicken. Pork chops. Of course, we're having chicken and pork chops. We could probably just have real potatoes, too. These are real potatoes, buddy, by the way. I don't know where the lid went. These are 100% Idahoan potatoes. 100%, yeah. So they're not fake, it's just that they were all dried up powder with some cheese dried up powder added. Then I added boiling water, which means this is 220 degree food. Is there something or somebody in here? I've seen 4 snakes in the last 2 days. And one of them I thought was a rattlesnake. Hi, birdie. And he looked like he had a rattler or something, you know, on the end of his tail, but he didn't make any noise with it. The other one, when I first saw it, I thought it was like a coral snake because of the bands on it, alternating like black and white, but the black might have had a little red in it. But he got real upset. I didn't see him. I surprised him on the side of the mountain, on the side of the hill and trail, and he was hissing and stuff, and I kind of jumped, and by the time I got my camera out, he had took off. Then there was the brown guy. I've seen several of them. I think I'm up to 4. Can't figure, I haven't looked them up yet. I don't know. Just solid chocolate brown. Chocolate milk brown. And then I just saw a 4th guy. I don't know how to describe him. I didn't get a really good look. But he was on the trail and then off as soon as I came around. So I didn't get a good look. Seemed different than the others. But 4 snakes, all of a sudden I'm back in the snake territory. And just as importantly, if you note all the vegetation around me, I checked it out. I'm back into poison oak. As we're entering Belden, I have a warning on one of my apps here, Half Miles app, that we're getting back into poison oak territory. Well, this is all mainly fern territory, and I don't see any 3-leaved poison oak guys, maybe buried way up in there. Just as long as there's no snakes in here, just let a guy eat his crummy mashed potatoes in peace. I wonder what everybody in Belden's having right now. It's probably awesome. Steak tartare. Something on fire, the guy lit it and then they blow it out, and so that's good. Big plates of vegetables, salad bars. I got 4 cheese mashed potatoes. Four servings. Now I heard that. That's a bird. Okay. Can't really be anything big up here. This is the side of a huge mountain. You saw the video as I was coming down. There's no place for big animals up here. They'd have to stick to the trail. Be way too tough sledding through all this thick bush. On the other hand, from what I can tell, I'm at the only water source, like anywhere, within several miles. So I could see why, if there was something up here, this would be the place to be. And that's some good water. I'm just about getting full, and I haven't eaten half of these. I better fill up on tuna, since it's got more protein, 17 grams of protein in this guy. I had a moth do a dive bomb right into my potatoes earlier, but I scooped him out. Mothy mashed potatoes. It's 5:45. I just had too many mashed potatoes and tunas to wash it down with. Good cold water. Topped off my bottle, have a liter of water. I'm going down this. Way down. Matter of fact, 3,500 feet downhill in the next, I hope, 2 hours. It's 5 miles to Belden. A sort of resort slash town. Hey, look, it's Stonehenge. Does anybody know about this? Stonehenge up here? I'm the only one? Turns out I'm not the only one up here. I just scared the crap out of a buck with a pretty good rack on his head. And he in turn scared the crap out of me. He took off running. See, there's Stonehenge up there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so I'm transitioning here. So this has been all bush, right? Bushy bushes. And then the top of there's the trail right along there. And then we get down into trees. Usually trees mean the path is dirt with needles and, you know, pine cones and stuff. So that's usually a good sign for a nice tread on the trail, as opposed to big old rock slide type trail things. Remind me to bring the weed whacker the next time I come down this mountain. That's Belden, I believe. And it looks like the PCT comes up out of town right there. Going up the side of the mountain on the way back out. Tomorrow I'll be going up that, I guess. Not a lot to it. Maybe there's more around the corner. Not sure what that white pipe is. Looks like water. I'll be down there in a while. don't know where I go here. Yeah, I think the trail's over there. So I gotta wait, because I think the trail, I can see it over there. No point going that way. Okay, so I'll follow this road.